What's up, guys? I have a day for you. I have 5 film reviews for one day. I'm going to drop them all now. I haven't been here in a while, unfortunately. Today's just me. I haven't worked on a new thing yet because I've been a little busy. School just started up. I have 5 brand new films that came out that I haven't reviewed yet, but I want to talk about. I'm leaving the two big topics, this new Superman and Fantastic Four, and which one do I think is better? What do I want from Marvel? What do I want from DC? That'll be at the very end. But I've seen some other good films, and I'm gonna these last few months that I haven't reviewed on. I've been a little bit off this. I had my birthday. I had a bunch of stuff go on, so I haven't been on doing my reviews. So first off, I have Jurassic World Rebirth. This movie came out. I don't think I've reviewed it on my channel yet. I wanted to review it day of, but I forgot to. Jurassic World Rebirth. I liked the what was that thing called? The almost T-Rex looking monster thing. I thought that colossal, like whatever the heck that weird being was pretty awesome. I thought it was scarier than most Jurassic Park films, which I like. I like a scary one. Um, but it didn't really it wasn't amazing. I didn't love the story. I loved the monsters more than I liked the story. I feel like there's more that could be happening here. In all, I'd give it a 6 out of 10, a 6.5 out of 10. I'm not as high on it as other people are. I know a lot of people really, really love this film. Um, yeah, I just want it to be less. Okay, personally, I want it to be less of making new dinosaurs, and instead keeping what we already have. Like the monster in this movie, he kind of just looked like the giant monster. The what is that thing called? The one that's in the sand pit in Star Wars. That's what he looked like. The Rancor. He just looked like the Rancor. I didn't like him. His size seemed to have changed in multiple scenes. He was like huge, then he was like smaller. He just didn't seem like he was one particular size through the film, and I was like, that's kind of weird. But I just would have rathered it being just dinosaurs. And I am gonna go see the Primitive Warfare. I haven't seen Primitive Warfare yet, so be ready for that review whenever it comes out. Together, um, I loved this movie. Me and my girlfriend went to see it. I thought it was awesome. I liked it. I liked the premise. I heard it like ripped it off from someone else, but I really liked the premise. Um, but man, they love to use CGI in this film. They used CGI and it ruined the movie for me. I just wish the movie wasn't CGI'd so bad. That last scene where they're like kind of mangled together, it was CGI'd, and would have liked the practical effects. There's a scene where they're going to rip, like, hacksaw their arm off. They just cut away from it. We're not getting our gore. That's what we need from our horror movies. We love our gore. We want gore. We didn't get gore. I I liked the dynamic. I thought that they were pretty good at acting. I liked it. I didn't hate the film. I know a lot of people didn't like the guy's voice. I didn't like die over it. I didn't hate it or anything. But no, I just kind of wish that there's more gore in it. They just kind of cut out all the gore, and I was expecting a really gory film, especially when they said that they had gotten like inspiration from The Fly and stuff. I was ready for more. Oh shoot! Alarm! I was ready for more body horror. I was ready for more gore. I was just ready to be more scared and more grossed out, and it wasn't scary. It wasn't gross. It was just a movie. It had some jump scares. I think I didn't hate any of the jump scares really, but they had such good start to it, and I just wish it was a little more. You know, I liked it. I would have liked it more if there's more gore. This was for a lot of people. It's gonna be like on their like top 10 films this year. Weapons. I liked it. I really liked it. I liked the mix between a comedy and a horror film. They did it just right to the point where it's not like it's scary and it's not just a comedy, but they still had comedy aspects. Um, I know it's an allegory for gun violence. I didn't really see that, unfortunately, me personally. I know a lot of people really, really saw that for like the school shooting stuff. I didn't personally see that at all. I saw more, if I'm thinking about really, I saw like bringing kids into the military and stuff because the kids are kind of like recruited as weapons. I think at a point they even say that they're like turned into like missiles. And I was like, to me I got more of like maybe um it's like a thing for the military recruitment of younger kids and how like we make the military look in media. But no, it had some good scares, some shock value. It was a good movie. I really liked this one. I'm not going to lie though. I don't think I was as high on it as some other people were. Some people are like, "Oh no, that was none of that was funny." I was like, "Well, the guy had like those giant bulging eyes like a fish." I thought that was a little funny. They like ripped the girl apart, and like some people were mad about that, and I was like, I thought there was like kind of a few funny aspects throughout the whole film. So maybe it was just me, but I don't know. I don't know. I thought the movie was good. I thought it was perfectly balanced. I'd give it a 7. On IMDb I have a 7.8. I think it's a perfect rating for it. If you're the person who was like, "Man, I really thought this movie shouldn't have been so funny. I mean, shouldn't have tried to be so funny at the end there." I think that you should have saw it coming. I thought there's some good bit of comedy in the whole film. And I like the villain. The villain is funny. Look at her. She was scary, but look how she looked. I'm just saying. All right. Here goes the big ones. Superman, Fantastic Four. Which one do I think is better? Do I think Fantastic Four or Superman is better? I think they are just about equal. I think Superman is slightly better. Superman is slightly better to me. I think what James Gunn is doing is amazing here. I can't wait for more. What do I want? I want a blue and gray Batman. That's what I want. I want a blue and gray Batman. I want I don't want the Joker anymore either. I'm done with the Joker. I love him and stuff. I know he's an amazing villain, but we only get the Joker. Every single adaptation of of Superman and Batman, we have the Joker. Every adaptation. We never don't have the Joker. I just want to not have the Joker. Now, what's my lineup for the first Batman film? I think Batman, basic Robin. Like I don't need Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne. Like I don't need I just need like what's the first Robin? Well, I can't remember his name now. Um Dick Grayson. That's when it becomes Nightwing. I need Dick Grayson, but I don't want him to be Robin actually. I think it'd be cooler if he was Nightwing. And Nightwing was like a secondary. He had stuff going on too. We had the Penguin. We had the Penguin. We could have Catwoman. We could have what's his name? Penguin, Catwoman, Riddler. I thought that's a good opening one. Oh, you know what? Actually, Doctor Freeze too. If the movie is just, you know what? The movie should just be year one. Come or Long Halloween. Long Halloween was really good, and they just had like a bunch of small stories in it. Or do Batman as a TV show. Give him a movie later on. Do him as a TV show. I wouldn't mind that. And I think that's what we need for Batman. I think we need a Martian Manhunter film. I love Martian Manhunter though. And I think Aquaman can get more love. Give us a good Aquaman movie. That's what I want. I want a good Aquaman movie. I want Aquaman to lose his arm. That's what I want. I want Aquaman without an arm. Don't know if that's crazy or not. I think that takes away from the universe they're building though, because that version of Aquaman doesn't fit in with the kind of like cartoony aspect I want from this film. I love Guy Gardner though. I love this film. It's amazing. I don't know. I love DC, but I don't know what I really want from the. I just want to see what James Gunn wants. Really, he seems to have it down. The Fantastic Four: First Steps. Oh man, did I love this movie? I did. Now I don't really want to see the Doom movie. I love Doctor Doom, but I don't. I don't really care for them. I don't really care for what they're. What I don't want them to go back into the main MCU timeline. What I want to see. Okay, movies I need. I want Daredevil film. I want it to be good. I want it to be evil. I want Bullseye as the main villain and Kingpin. I want the Katana storyline. I want it to be like Bullseye is in jail. Katana is Kingpin's new mercenary. Bullseye goes and kills her, and like he's just like distraught, doesn't believe she's dead, and he has to like resurrect her with the hand. I want that. I love Daredevil. I want that so bad. I would adore that. I also want to give Spider-Man a good suit. Spider-Man needs the Andrew Garfield suit. He needs the Andrew Garfield suit. He needs to look like he's in a comic book. But okay, now for excite and I need X-Men. I need X-Men film. I need the X-Men film to be like the original X-Men. Maybe not all the way though, because I don't I like Beast as a beast, not as a guy in a costume. You know, like but ideally for the X-Men, I wouldn't mind Storm, Iceman, Cyclops, Storm, Iceman, Cyclops, Beast, Angel, because Angel plays an important role in Apocalypse, Professor Xavier, and that's all I need. I mean, there's other ones like Jean Grey could be in it, but if Jean Grey's in it, then then I don't want the story to be based around like a romance. I'm not too fond of that. And I think that the first villain still needs to be Magneto. I don't want the Dark Phoenix. I don't want the Dark Phoenix. I actually want this storyline where Magneto takes over. I think that'd be the coolest thing they could do if Magneto has the X-Men. If Magneto's the leader of the X-Men. If you don't know, Magneto becomes the leader of the X-Men after he like goes on trial at first things and Professor Xavier dies. He becomes the leader of the X-Men, and I need him as leader of the X-Men. I think that'd be awesome. I might be the only one on this. I think that'd be sick. I want that so bad. I just I just want more X-Men. I don't want I don't want it to go straight into Apocalypse, but I do want Apocalypse. I want Apocalypse done right. Apocalypse done right would be awesome. I felt like the Apocalypse movie wasn't very good. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I don't know why. I can't really put my finger on one reason, but I think how cool it would be if the X-Men and the Fantastic Four teamed up to fight Apocalypse. How sick would that be? Or like, what if what happens is like Doctor Doom versus the X-Men? Oh my god. Because that's such a good comic and like you can put it in like Doctor Doom versus the X-Men and their leader is Magneto. And like if Magneto's not a joke. Like Magneto is like he's a boss. Like you're not like no one can mess with Magneto. And if you know Reed Richards is like the smartest character in Marvel. He's one of them. I think it's like him, Galactus is up there, and but Doctor Doom's up there. Doctor Doom is a very smart character. The whole reason why they have the thing is because beef is because Doctor Doom and Reed Richards were so close. They start beef. So having this smart of a character fight against the X-Men would be awesome. I wouldn't. I don't want the first movie, but I do want Cable to come in. I want Cable eventually. It's same thing with like I don't want Wolverine immediately. I want him eventually. I want um I want Emma Frost to be a villain first. To be the what's her name? What was her name? Like the White Queen or something? I forgot. Well, I want her to be a villain, then a hero. Like I think that'd be cool. I think the first one could do something where like they just set up all the characters. Like we could get Havoc too. We could get like towards the end we get like Havoc, Gambit, Rogue. We can start getting our like main cast, but I want to start it off small. I want Beast, Cyclops, Storm, Iceman, and Xavier, and I want them to really start the whole thing. I actually even mind Colossus. I love Colossus, and I want them to start the whole thing up. Okay. Now here's my hot take. I don't know. I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe will make a better comeback than DC will. And I don't know if that's true, but that's my 2 cents on it. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll have more coming soon. I know it's a quick one. I just wanted to run over a few of my thoughts. See y'all in the next one.